Give me a beta and you'll give you a pie?
Did you sign up?
Whoa. What kind of pie? What kind of pie are we talking about
Also,
here?
yes, what kind of pie, please?
Hello, everyone. How's it going? My name is Marlon Weeb. Welcome to the Brace Yourself Games Twitch channel. Today we are going to be doing the Titan demo, and going to be talking about how our PAX went. And with me today is, want to introduce yourself?
I'm Alexa. Nice to meet you guys. Sorry, my hair is getting a green screen, so it looks kind of funny. But anyway, yeah.
Oh, music's a bit loud. There we go. How's that? You guys hear us? There's always a little bit of, audio juggling at the beginning. Yes, we were at PAX. Hey, Buck Nutty Games. What else we got in the chat here? We got Andy, pronounced Win, awesome. Sir Karma, hello. Red Galen, Mastio, Arden Spark, Kandramilek. Show the game. Yes, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Basically what we wanted to do is Sir Karma. Yeah, he's the art director on Titan. So basically the idea of what we wanted to do is we wanted to kind of give people who weren't able to attend PAX a chance to see the game and how things operated, that sort of thing. And I think this is your first PAX, and
yes.
This is also your first stream as well.
Yes.
So it's a lot happening.
Everything's brand new.
So how did things go? How did things go at PAX?
PAX went really, really smoothly. Everybody was very careful about not getting sick, which was fantastic.
Yes,
so,
we sanitized everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sanitary. But yeah, everybody was super excited about the game. Basically no negative reactions at all. It was really nice to meet a bunch of you guys for the first time. And having you guys post in the Discord afterwards was really exciting as well. Thank you so much for coming by if you did. If you didn't, then we'll show you what's going on in the game right now. So yeah,
and we're going to be at PAX West. And I always get my East-West mixed up for some reason. Yes, lots of elbow slapping. we did this instead of shaking hands.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And thanks Devil Twin. Yeah, it was a successful PAX. So what I thought we would do is we would show a couple. Actually, before we do that, let's show. I think there's this button here.
Whoa, that's fancy.
Yeah, we got a fancy transition stuff. We're trying a different layout here. We're on the side now.
Okay.
Hello, we're on the side. Just because during the game, I think this is going to be the best spot for like.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll figure that out. But basically, we wanted to show this because we are doing a closed beta. So if you want to get in on that, make sure you go to the Titan Twitter and check that out and sign up for that.
Thank you for complimenting my shirt. It's new and I spilled coffee on it this morning.
Yeah, those things happen. Yeah. If you're interested in the beta, check that out. And just before we dive into the demo, I thought we would go over and just kind of show off some photos and stuff, things we took at PAX, so you can kind of get a sense of what our booth was like, that sort of thing. Here you can see the awesome 3D model that we have there. It's on a little rotating stand. You tried to find this artist part, we didn't quite see it? Oh, okay. Shoot. Maybe next time. Yeah, so here we are, and this is the merch booth. This is all the stuff that we were selling. We were selling a sweet Titan shirt, as well as a couple of Necrodancer things. So that was good. A couple pins. Got a Titan pin and a Phantom Brigade pin. You couldn't find it online, but someone mentioned it in Discord, Arden Spark? What do you mean? The booth itself? We got some new stickers and stuff designed by Chloe, who's in the office. And here's the booth. It was so cool. It was so cool. Yeah, it's pretty big. And yeah, we were showing off Cadence, but Necrodancer stuff, Bandit Brigade, and Industries of Titan. We'll get to the Industries of Titan stuff. There is Industries of Titan on the other side. There it is. Yeah, it's a pretty big booth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good. We had some lineups. Everybody was seemed pretty excited about it. Industries of Titan is one of those games where it's not really like a showy game.
No, I was really actually very surprised about the number of people who were lined up like very consistently.
Yeah, yeah. It was really, really good. We had a lot of good feedback. And yeah, more people were lining up on the Phantom Brigade side because I think it's a bit more flashy, but people who sat down and played Titan were like, oh, well, I'm gonna want this thing for sure. You were trying to find 3D pictures of the 3D model. Apologies for not being specific. Oh, I didn't attend the event. Oh, thanks for showing Red Gale. Yeah. Well, we'll hopefully use some more of these pictures for promo stuff in the future. So yeah, there's some more stuff. There's the Phantom Brigade side, the Industry of Titan. Yeah, it was good. There's the whole team. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time. But yeah, people were there mostly for the demo, and yeah. If you want to just like dive into it,
I guess so.
And, and check it out. So we're actually going to be playing the same build that we had at PAX.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything before we play it? Is there anything that you want to say about how it went, that sort of thing?
Oh, I mean, well, at PAX there were 2 very specific crashes that we got fairly consistently. Don't press enter twice. Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, you were
know
there.
All about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, entering the HQ or the factory caused a crash. There was also a crash with one of the icons in a UI panel, causing some issue. Those are both fixed now. So beta players, we've started our beta this week, are not experiencing those crashes. They are experiencing other crashes, but
right.
Yeah.
Those specific ones. That's the point of the beta, is to get all that.
Exactly. Yeah. Overall, our most stable show build so far.
Yes, it was very stable. Yeah, so here we are. This is the title screen, the new title screen, which is pretty cool. Everybody worked pretty hard on it. I even got to dive in a little bit and do some camera stuff, which is fun. But yeah, the team did an awesome job on the UI and stuff. So yeah, basically you start out, and we will be having, as you can see, there's a little bit of a tease here for more factions and stuff. But right now we just have the Landfallers, and then we confirm this. And right now this is pretty basic. We're gonna have more. I think we're gonna have a lot more options and stuff.
Yes.
At this point.
Yeah. So you'll be able to customize maps and stuff, and also there will be a couple pre-built maps for you to select and go to, and it'll change your difficulty levels and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, lots of customization before you get into the game. So right now there's just the one in the demo. And then here you can name your. Should we name it? Do you guys have a name?
Sure. Who wants to name it?
Who wants to name the corporation? Right now we have Itokawa Ventures. What do you guys think?
Chat is silent.
It takes a bit of a delay. You could do something. Capsule Corp. Maskio Industrial Solutions. Find your name in the random gen.
Bahar,
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say, sorry?
Bahar's suggestion, Capsule Corp, is very funny.
Capsule Corp.
That a lot. That's from Dragon Ball, but.
Okay.
We could.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah. Capsule Corp.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Capsule Corp. Well, let's add some of Masio's. How about Capsule Corp Industrial Solutions?
Yeah.
I love those.
I like that, yeah.
I love those like long industrial names. Okay. Here we go. Ryan Industries.
We should have done that one, darn it. I aspire to be like Bulma.
Like who?
Like Bulma.
Bulma?
From Dragon Ball.
Man, I'm not very well
What's
versed.
going on, Marlon?
Well, Dragon Ball. I just missed that part.
No, that's fine.
I watched way too much Naruto, and I think I burnt out on it.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
My last name's Weeb. I
Everybody's-
keep getting Andy is like, you're a missed opportunity. Your last name's Weeb. You could have a show called Weebin' Out with Weeb. Yeah, exactly, Andy. Yeah.
Oh, this is another thing.
Hey,
we can press any key to continue right now.
Oh,
but
right.
It's very small.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. We'll be adjusting that. I
Yes,
think.
that's correct.
Okay. So yeah, this is we're gonna have some awesome text on the side here. Oh yeah, the little intro cinematic.
Mm-hmm.
Big Bulma energy. Right.
Glad to see you. We have significant investments riding on your success. I hope you'll live up to our expectations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's good. Worked out on that intro. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're in the game.
All right, let's see.
Oh, I guess we're hiding right under one of the newest features. Our faces are over top of one of the newest features, which is should I move us down a little bit?
Is that possible?
Yeah. Oh, I can't move the line. Hold on a second.
Ooh,
There we
nice
go.
one.
There we
Perfect.
go. Look at that. Right there.
Yeah, there it is. Our tutorial.
Handsome ship. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Antoine did an awesome job. Workers came out. Yes, that was
Yes.
that was another bug. Is
Oh,
that,
awesome. Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, the sometimes this thing gets stuck in the middle of a lake and then the workers don't come out. But that is being worked on.
Yes.
Obviously, known issues. Yeah. So right now we have this little tutorial, and I think in the latest build we have a thing where it auto completes,
Yes.
which is
It's
fun.
Super, super nice. It feels great to use.
Yeah. So if you played the demo at PAX, you'd have to like click this button, like try things out, and then click this button. But now it's like as soon as you do it,
Mhm.
it just automatically. Bloop, and it's very satisfying. Ryan's working on that bug right now. Ryan's got his hands in program again, which is very exciting. Must feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first thing we want to do is WASD. Let's just go through the tutorial.
I think
make
that's
sure.
the best way to play if you're doing
Yeah.
it for the first time.
So right mouse to drag. And then, okay, we're done this one. Rotate the camera. It said, right, don't break the build, yeah. Rotated the camera. Mouse wheel to zoom in and out. There we go. Complete. Yeah, press space to pause and resume the simulation. Oh yeah, I always forget about that. My favorite part about this is the rain. Like when you go like
whoa.
this, is like you can see the rain parallaxing.
I play this game 8 hours a day, and I haven't ever noticed that.
Yeah, it's really cool. Nice little touch. Okay, and then we'll resume simulation. Oh yes, and we can increase. There's a ×3 simulation speed thing that we can do here. Oh, we can also do shift 1 2 3.
Yes.
Which I need to remember. So I have not played this game as much as Alexa, so I'm going through the tutorial.
No, I think it's good.
Here's one of our first advisors, named Sicario Hess, Corporation Monitor. Every founder and Titan is assigned a monitor, so make sure you treat Titan with respect.
Mm-hmm.
Titan may not treat you with. Who knows?
No,
Who knows?
Probably won't.
It's very harsh. I also advise on resource extraction and ruin salvage. Work together, we can make this city very efficient. So we met them. That's great. Rotate the camel. It's raining. Oh no! It stopped raining.
It'll rain again.
All right.
It's pretty fast.
Sorry, Antoine. I wasn't quite fast enough on that. Founder, I see you're eyeing those ruins. Intriguing, aren't they? Yes, they are. The ruins cover almost every inch of Titan. They are the wreckage of an earlier, more foolish age. Oh, is it? The doomed settlers who built them left many resources and artifacts behind. Our character already contains some ruined structures. You can survey them in the city view. Survey results will show you the contents of the ruins. Issuing a survey order will assign a worker to do it for you. Try surveying the ruins. Okay. This is one of the first things to do. So, let's start surveying these ruins.
So it's always good to survey your ruins, just because otherwise you're gonna get a ton of waste, which is another mechanic that we'll explain later.
Yeah, so you can't just like.
You can just do it.
You can just go ahead and like for example, we could just salvage, but then we won't know what exactly. Or you could even click on this, and there might not even be any artifacts. Sort of thing,
also, it takes time. So if you're just salvaging willy-nilly, like you might be wasting a lot of time salvaging ruins that are not actually beneficial for you. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Time is money.
Time is money. Yes, that's right.
Especially on Titan.
That's right. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, look at this. No garbage at all. So that's
a good one.
That's a freebie. So this one is an isotope with 2 garbage. So isotopes are generally more, they're more rare. So
yeah, they're a little bit more rare.
That seems like I'm gonna go for it.
It's worth it.
I feel like it's worth it. Now,
well, that one.
I think extracting is
probably. You might want that. So now that we've done that, you might want to forward the tutorial so you can see the next steps.
Right.
I'm so used to playing now with the autocomplete stuff.
Forget. Yeah, that's right. Okay, founder servers are shown with some nearby ruins with valuable resources. Resources are used to construct buildings and devices. Our city needs them to grow. Try salvaging one of the ruins to gather its resources now, which we are doing. And what do we got here? We got 7 resources. Cool. Alright, we're done that. Founder, you may be interested to learn that there are other secrets hidden inside the nearby ruins. And we already, I think I already, we skipped ahead a little bit there.
That guy with the blue effect is extracting a ruin right now.
This guy right here?
Yes, that's correct.
Right. There it is.
Oh, you've got one more back.
Oh, I got one more back there.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
Oh, that's a lot of garbage.
Yeah, you should destroy it.
Okay.
That's why the destroy function is there, so that you can just get rid of crappy ruins like that.
Right.
Nobody wants that much waste.
Right, yeah. And plus it takes, a fraction of the time, right?
Much less time, yes.
Yeah. Let's see if any of these... Ooh. That's not... There's a lot of garbage, but you get a lot of stuff for that.
Yeah. Well, you should move to the tutorial,
We'll do that first. Contain artifacts. Yes. Got artifacts we'll be using ink later to unlock things.
Yeah, so... I'm not sure how much I can say about what's planned in the future. But
we'll just say what's on the demo for now. I think it's probably
you use it to buy certain things in the demo right now.
Yeah.
But they have a lot more functionality planned.
Ryan says destroy is also good if you want just the space to build on, right?
Correct,
yeah, because you need to have this plot empty in order to put any buildings and stuff.
That's right.
Artifacts are rare, so spend them wisely. If you have many artifacts, you can always donate them to the council. Yes, that's right. That's
correct.
Right. Okay. Moving on. Oh yeah, I love this guy.
I love all the characters.
The characters are great. Nick did an awesome job on all this stuff. Hey there, founder. All right, they told me you'd be checking in soon. Vern Skull, your waste management officer. I think that title is pretty reductive, but yeah, I'm the one who moves the waste around. You make the trash and move the trash. You dump the trash and burn the trash. It's a beautiful partnership.
It really is.
And boy, do you have a lot of trash piling up around your city, don't you? You certainly do. No worries yet, though. We can handle it later. Okay, we met Vern. Ah, yes, and here's our council representative. Currently 9 council members, as sponsors and oversees different corporations on this moon. And she's our sponsor. And if you will return my faith with high profits. Everything the council has given could easily be taken away. Ooh. Oh. Her door just kind of moved suddenly. The characters will be voiced soon, yes. And it says yes. Yeah. Enter the headquarters by selecting. Okay, this is one of the best features about Initiative 10, I think, is that you can enter, build things inside of buildings.
Yes.
Really cool. So we're gonna build some devices in here. Okay. What we got next here? Storage containers. Yeah, as you can see, you can see the little pips on the top of this thing, and then that shows approximately the percentage of how full these boxes are. Right? So, and here's a little bit more of a breakdown. 7 minerals, 1 isotope, and there's 2 spots available. That's pretty small.
Yeah. You can also click on the filter button down there.
Oh.
And check off what type of resource or waste you want stored in that container. So your first one, waste is checked off by default, or unchecked by default, so that you don't accidentally fill your container full of waste.
Right. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
in the
that's,
future you
I
can
did not know.
decide like, oh, I only want minerals in this box, and just check off the other two.
That's cool. Okay, I did not know about the feature yet.
It's really useful.
That's super handy. Okay, I'm gonna build probably a medium container. I feel like that's probably. So you just place it down. These guys will bring the necessary stuff to it. Oh, that's probably dude. Yeah, there he is. There we go. Andy loves the songs. Yeah.
They're all good songs.
Yeah. Fourth note, expecting new construction options from the operator at some point. Oh yeah, what is that from? What game is that from? Isn't that like StarCraft or something? Yeah, it is very handy. So yeah, and here we actually have some waste going in there. See, these guys are actually cleaning up the waste that we dropped.
Do you want to do something cool?
Right,
You want to
always.
just rotate the camera a couple times? Okay, now we leave the building.
Ah,
it rotated.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's one of the coolest things, in my opinion.
Yeah, right. Because this is the actual door. If you can't, if you see it right here, this is the actual door where the little workers go in. So if you go in, you can actually see the door is in the right rotation here.
Oh, Kuon is saying, can we already buy the OST? You actually can.
Yeah, there's actually, Danny released 2 EPs, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, on his Bandcamp, I believe. If you go to I forget exactly, Danny Baranowski.bandcamp. If you just Google Danny Baranowski Bandcamp, you'll find it there.
Yeah, or someone can drop the link somewhere in the chat.
Yeah, I think you can also find it on Spotify. I'm like 90% sure about that.
That one I'm not sure about.
I don't know. Not 100% sure.
There we go.
dbsoundworks.bandcamp.com.
Thank you, Satoru.
Thank you, Satoru. Yes. So those are still works in progress versions. So Danny's going to still be like working on those tracks for when the full game releases.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get back to building stuff and what we got here. So we got headquarters is the best place to build a device that will keep your city running. Storage containers hold minerals and isotopes. Build a storage container here, and if you need more room, you can also build one inside a factory.
Yes.
Is that what we're going to be doing next?
No, I think we're expanding our territory.
Okay. Richest Skill says yes, they're on Spotify as well. Yeah, awesome. Danny has his whole back catalog, I believe, on Spotify. Yeah, so let's claim some land. So this is kind of a big.
Well, you had that one ruin that was like really attractive. Was
I
it the
did.
one that you have selected?
This one.
Or?
It's this one right here.
Yeah.
Because it does have a lot of garbage, but like these isotopes are.
Is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna claim this one, and this uses influence, which we can see is up here in the corner, and influence just kind of ticks up over time. So we're gonna claim that. So
although it does have 2 artifacts in it as well, which is pretty rare. So that's kind of a tough decision.
Yeah, that's a good point. What about this one? No artifacts. Tough. I think I'm gonna go for.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I'm gonna go
for
for salvage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for salvage. That might have been. Oh, this one has 2. Here.
Oh, weird. Those are like exactly the same ruin contents.
Oh, look at that.
Interesting.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Well, it works out, right?
Best of both worlds.
There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna get the artifacts on that one. So now we've claimed some land, and you can see that our territory has expanded a little bit there. You can claim any parcel of land. Yes. Okay. Choose carefully, and all ruins are equally profitable, except for those 2.
Yeah, they were exactly the same. Oh, so here's one of the better ways to get resources, so minerals and isotopes.
Right. This is kind of a newer thing that's been added. Well, something that's been added a bit more recently into the game, I think. I don't think it was in the last demo that we had at PAX.
No, it was not. This is pretty recent.
Yeah. So yeah, what do we got here? So yeah, how does it work? Do you
Yeah. So basically, it's if anybody's played the first couple of PAX demos, they'll remember our mining nodes. So there's actually one right there.
Oh, right.
So those are like, you can build a mine and get resources out of there. But mines are actually really expensive to build and to operate. So the easier way to get some resources without getting a ton of garbage is to claim a resource patch.
Right.
So if you claim one of those, I don't know if you want minerals more or isotopes more.
I feel like we use a lot of minerals, so I'm gonna...
Minerals are, yeah, you kind of need them for most devices.
And yeah, you can see that they're all ultra rich right now. So.
Yeah, we got a pretty good map generated.
Yeah. I'm gonna claim that land, so now you can see that that's part of our territory, and I'm gonna click this button, which...
Oh, you should end the tutorial.
Oh, complete.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
assigning workers.
Yeah,
okay.
Marlon already moved forward to that. That's fine.
The deconstruct animation is really cool. Yeah, I agree. Then there's different animations for each way that you destroy the ruins.
Yeah,
maps are procedurally generated. Yes, that is what Ryan is working on right now. Yeah. Once that got in the game, like, it's so much more
so cool.
fun
It's
to
so cool.
play. Yeah, and it's gonna get even better. So I clicked on this little button which assigns our worker. There he goes, and you can see he's got a little drone, and he's slicing up those things, and he's like hoovering it in basically.
Yeah, and then you get a mineral.
And then we get minerals. I'm gonna do that again.
That's a good call. You might also want to do an isotope patch.
Ooh, right.
Because those are pretty rare. I think later on, these will be more rare. Like, we are still working on map gen. It's very, very new.
Yeah.
But, still doing a lot of balancing right now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one. Oh yes, power systems. Okay, this is a whole new thing. Okay, before we do that, I'm gonna finish getting these isotopes here. So yeah, this is kind of like a new addition, new milestone into the game. You won't have much workers left to do tasks. Yeah, you're right.
Well, we've got 5 workers, and 3 of them will be doing mining. We can also just take a guy off of mining.
That's true. I could just
just pause that one.
Pause this one.
Yeah, there you go.
There are ways of you can also reorganize the priority list and that sort of thing. So if you want them to do something else over top of the other ones, then I think you can do that way. But let's just make sure that we have enough guys. Okay, so I love this animation here too. This is Nick's little animation. Hey, founder, thrilled to finally meet you. I'm Ayana Ock, power system engineer, managing your city's power systems. It's fuel, energy production, energy storage, and all that great stuff. It is my passion, honestly. So as a kid, I wanted nothing more than to slam the contact switch of a giga battery and see the sky light up. And after years of school and grad school and VR training programs and dropping out of VR training programs, I'm finally here. Oh man, I feel like I've gone through almost that process. We'll do great stuff together, founder. Trust me. Here's online. You can take that seriously. Oh. I just noticed that.
You are full. You can also see the error on the warning on the building.
Yeah, so you can see that inside this building that we have a warning that our storage is full. Yeah, so I'm just gonna dive in there and.
Yeah, before we address the power stuff, we should probably take care of our storage situation.
Should I build a factory? I'm gonna build or am I jumping ahead? You think? What do you think?
No, I don't think that's a problem.
Okay. Then we can show people how we can build stuff here.
Yeah.
And factories are, because it's more room, they're relatively cheap to build.
Yes.
Where?
I like to have room for my pylon, which is another thing later. So if you want to build it on one of those little corner out
like here,
juts, like the new tiles that you claimed. Yeah.
Okay. Let's put the factory there.
Yeah.
All right. Satura didn't notice the worker priority list. That's super useful. Yeah, it'll be getting. I'm sure we'll be working more on that as the time goes on as well. So satisfying to be able to go inside the buildings. Yeah, that's one of the
draws.
One of the core features here. Let's speed up time a little bit and watch these guys build this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they kind of.
Well, because you have full storage, right?
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. Because
they can't store stuff, so it just sits on the ground.
Right. Oh, and now because we built the thing, we used some more minerals.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Factory time.
There it is.
If we enter here, just like the HQ, except a little bit more space. So I'm going to use this mostly for storage, I think.
That's a good call.
And I'm going to put it right near the door. Build a big old one. All right. Building animations are indeed on point.
They are very nice.
You must construct additional pylons. Yes. That is StarCraft. Might be a silly question that already been answered, but what exactly is the genre of the game? I mean, until now I saw a city builder, but it has some RTS elements, and you mentioned enemies, so I'm wondering about PvP. Ah, well, it is a city builder at its core. The RTS elements only really come in like once you start building ships, and then you can kind of move them around the map. Mm-hmm. I would say it's like a city builder and then kind of a sim strategy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not going to be any PvP. We're focusing on single player and making sure that's solid. Because we are a small team working on this. Mm-hmm. And a city builder, it's a big genre. It's a big genre to tackle. So yeah, we've got to focus our energy.
Yeah.
Thanks. I am Kibitz. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Let's meet our power systems and get into how this stuff works.
Yeah. We've talked to her. So, yeah, we got her.
All right, here she comes. I checked inventory and we don't have enough fuel. Yes, right. We need fuel to generate energy for our buildings and devices. Luckily, there's fuel all around us in the air. Titan's air is so toxic it contains many flammable substances we can burn for energy. Build a fuel fabrication device in your headquarters or in a factory. These devices don't require any external energy of their own. They are operated without employees. Very convenient. Okay. And we do that inside the headquarters.
I do like that bit of world building.
Oh, yeah, the world...
It's all just so gross on here that you can just pull it out of the air.
Yes, and Andy says the writing is by Laura Miche. She's amazing. Okay, great. We're going to be focusing on single player, yes.
All right, let's go into the headquarters.
Okay, let's go in here. This is the best place to build it, right?
I think so, yeah.
Because then we can kind of power out from here.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's the center of your operation, so it makes sense to make it kind of your power plant area.
Right. Okay. What do you think? Should we do a small or a large?
Well, I personally prefer the large because I'm all about maximum production.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
It does take up a lot of, like, I'm going to run out of minerals, so maybe I'll build this.
Well, you have that resource patch that you took a work off
that's
earlier.
Right. I should just
You can, you don't have anything else going on right now, so.
Right. And I think I have 2 other workers wandering around doing nothing. Might start surveying some other things.
Yeah, just
to see what's going on.
That's the nice thing about ruins versus resource patches is you can immediately get a ton of stuff even if it's got waste in it. But for like a sustained mining operation, you probably want a resource patch. A mix of both is better.
Yes. Yeah. I need to start getting more people. I guess that's coming up later.
Oh yeah, we need power first before we can get people.
Right. Okay, here's our fuel fabricator.
Mm-hmm.
Drawing the air in and making fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's complete here. Founder, we're on the road to fuel independence.
Mm-hmm.
Soon we'll have more than we need, so we need fuel tanks. It's toxic, flammable. If we don't have a safe place to put excess fuel, we'll have to throw it out. Build some fuel tanks to store up excess fuel. Okay. Fuel tanks, where we got those? We just have, we only have enough for a small.
Yeah, small is probably okay.
Right. Put it there.
That's fine.
I really like the challenge in the city building experience, struggle on getting resources. Yeah. And there's no trees to be chopped down, no trees to be seen.
Just ruins.
Just ruins of an ancient civilization.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious ozone. Yes. Yeah. There's a bit of a, like, when I was playing it before, there's a bit of a Tetris element. Like, once this place starts getting really full, it's like you're trying to, like, really try to fit everything in where you need it to go.
And especially with, like, later on when you have devices that need to be accessed by workers or citizens, it becomes even harder because you need to make sure that they can actually get to the things that they're trying to get to.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the, like, path to it, that sort of thing. Right.
How many artists on the team did pure voxel versus pure low poly work, or was there a lot of crossover?
I think Antoine's the only voxel artist,
and Nick is the only low poly artist.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 of them, and they both do either thing.
Yeah. And if you've seen the like, we did a devlog with Antoine where he talks about this, and he was saying that the reason that they have voxels is, like, voxels are good for the buildings, and then anything organic. Low poly makes a bit more sense. So that's why they decided to have like a mix of that. And you should go check out the devlog. It's really, really cool.
And I mean, we do.
Yeah, well-defined territories.
Yes,
Yeah.
We have Pavel, who's doing the VFX as well. So
yes.
All the the ruins, dismantling animation, and the extraction animation, and the drone, and well, no, the drone is Nick, I think, actually.
Yeah, I think that was. Yeah, I think Nick does those animations. Yeah.
And Bogdan for 2D illustrations.
Yeah, Bogdan does the. Oh, should I unlock the? I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah. You built a fuel tank, so we can move on from there.
Let's turn that fuel into energy. Most buildings need an external source of energy to operate. Energy generator somewhere on empty floor space in your headquarters or factory. All right, let's do that. In here.
I like the large one. Personally.
Look at that! Look at this beefy thing.
Well, it gives you 12 energy.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's build this one. Here we go. Big boy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, bring in those minerals. Okay, while that's going on, I'm gonna check to see what our surveys did over here.
Not so great.
Whoa.
Ew.
That's a lot of garbage.
That's a price to pay. Oh, we've got a bug here.
Oh, they're coming to pick it up.
Okay, they're picking it up?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
That was a bug before where they were
sometimes resource patches did get abandoned. It does happen still, but much less frequently.
Yeah. Definitely feels a lot more stable than the previous builds.
Significantly.
Yeah. Well, those guys are working away. How many people are we have working here? Does it say? Oh yeah, there's 0 idle. Okay. Yeah. Full time. I've got 3 guys. Full-time jobs are like this, right? Like mineral patches.
That's correct.
Sort of. It's not a bug. The workers are on strike. Is there any store or lore fragments in the game?
Yes.
Yes, there is, but I don't want to. We're not going to talk.
We can't spoil those things for you guys.
No. So we've been over this. Do you have an estimated release date? We're releasing this year, and we do have a beta right now. So.
Well, we're releasing early access this year.
Yes, releasing early access this year. And if you don't know, we're releasing early access on Epic first, and then a year after that, we're releasing 1.0 on Steam and Epic. So if you want to just wait for the Steam, then just wish list it there, and pick it up when it hits version 1. Yes, come on. There's going to be lots of fun stuff to explore. As you can see, there's lots of like lore and stuff, even just in the people who are talking to you. Andy, who is Pronounce the Win, who is the lead on this project, he says this year sooner rather than later. Yes. So there's the official there's the official word on that. Okay, let's build some engineer. Oh yes, here's the big boy.
Yes.
Look at that.
Fantastic.
I love the way this
thing so pretty.
It is.
All right, we need to hit complete on that tutorial.
Okay, let's do that. All right, the juice is flowing. Send that energy to the buildings and devices. Energy doesn't travel on its own. We need pylons to carry the energy. Let's build some pylons now. Just make sure that all the buildings and devices that need energy are connected to the grid and that the grid is an energy source. Okay. Right. So, and I think this is a thing that we're working on for the tutorial and explaining how the energy works.
Exactly how it works.
So basically we have to, this is the range of the pylon, and it will, anything within this range will get powered. Like you have to overlap a generator and then also whatever you need to power
that's correct,
as well.
Yeah. And you can see the hologram of the actual device is in the middle of that radius.
Yeah. What else we got here? I've been waiting 8 years for Star Citizen. Can't wait for your. I can't wait a year for your game. If there's nothing that Star Citizen has taught us, it's patience, I guess.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, we haven't got to the population part yet.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just doing workers right now.
That is immediately after finishing up power.
Okay, so oops, I do want to just build a pylon somewhere.
You can really just, I mean, since your generator's so big,
it's kind of just
overlaps regardless.
Right.
But you do need to make sure it's overlapping.
Right. 8 pounder energy is just like fuel. If we don't get to use, it goes to waste. Build some battery devices to store energy. So if our generators go offline, then we can have some backup power. All batteries need to be connected to the energy grid if you want them to work. Okay. So they need to be overlapped and stuff like that. Right.
I think they're up at the top there. Or not quite at the top, like there.
Small battery? Well, we could
We
afford a...
can afford a medium. We have plenty of stuff.
Let's tuck it in right there.
Yeah, there we go.
We don't need anybody to really access it, so we can just put it right there.
That's the nice thing about most of our devices right now that we have built is like, they don't really need access by workers. So if you wanted to, you could just Tetris your whole floor together.
Oh yeah, that's kind of that is kind of fun. Yeah, yeah. We haven't got to the population part. That's when it starts to get a little bit more tricky with that. Hey there, have you ever hooked up a building to the energy grid before? Not yet. Energy generators are producing energy, but they can't get it to the grid unless you build some industrial outlets. Put an outlet somewhere inside your building and then connect it with a generator with the pylon. And basically what this does is you can also use outlets to connect multiple floors to each other. Oh yeah. Once it's on the grid, this building can act as an energy source for other buildings in your city. If you need to power a device inside a building, it works the same way. Build an outlet inside the building. Connect your devices to the outlet, and they'll be on the grid. Okay. So we'll just drop that
anywhere in there,
right there, and then I'm just gonna complete that for now. Ah, yes. Okay. And then we're gonna be building stuff outside of here as well.
That's right.
So now once we build the outlet, the interior will be connected to the city view grid.
Yeah, I was telling people at PAX, it's like a faucet to let energy in and out of your building. So if you don't have an outlet inside your building, there's no exchange between the outside and the inside.
Right. Yeah, that's a really good analogy. That's a good way of explaining it for sure. Okay, here. Yes, for hire. Yes, Hyrule Pirate.
I never played StarCraft.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities for that, I'm sure. So if we build it here, it's overlapping the building and it's overlapping our factory, so we should be able to get power into our factory.
That's correct.
Right? Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna need an energy spread. Okay, well, I'm just gonna skip this. So that's just talking about how we need the pylon to transfer power from there.
Oh, we already did this. We built a factory.
Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, we did this part already. Okay, we did that. Increasing living space. Okay, here we go. This is where we start getting into the population and how to manage them.
Yeah.
Let's make them live in the factory.
Yes. I mean, they're fine. It's fine.
They'll be fine. Oh, I don't have enough minerals.
Ooh, you're gonna need some more.
I'm gonna need to get some more. Ooh, these guys have been working away here.
Mind those. What's inside that ruin that you surveyed?
Which one? This one?
Yeah. Oh, that's the.
Ooh, that's a lot of waste. That's a lot of garbage. I think I'm just gonna go for a couple of more of these patches here. I mean, this one and somebody to go. That.
We have a lot of isotopes right now.
Oh, we do. Okay, so I probably don't have to worry about that.
No, I wouldn't worry about it.
I might just do this one anyway.
You think so?
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. I mean, watch out. You might need to build more storage, but like.
Yeah, we have a factory.
Enough. But yeah, see the pylon on your city view is lit up with power now.
Oh yeah, because it's receiving the energy from inside there. Yeah. Okay. So now what we should be able to do is connect this with an industrial outlet, and then the power should be inside here, right?
That's correct. So you might as well go and build an outlet now.
Oh yeah, might as well. Where's that outlet? It doesn't matter. It just needs to be on the floor, right?
It needs to be on the floor, and it needs to be within a pylon's radius.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah, and then the pylon has to touch the habitat pods as well.
Oh, ooh, okay.
Right?
Oh, well, okay, maybe
I mean,
all right. Anyway.
All right. You have to do a lot of planning. You have to do a lot of planning.
Okay. Well, this is a demo, so.
Are we gonna hear not enough minerals all the time, like in StarCraft?
Pile on there.
I don't know if that's actually been decided yet. We will have some kind of notification that you don't have enough of something, or like your storage is full, or whatever.
Yeah.
But.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. But
hey, there you go.
There we go. See, look, now we have the outlet, which is connected with the pylon outside. This pylon, and now powering this habitat pod.
You should build one more, though.
We don't have citizens. Oh, yes. But I have to do it inside the...
You can rotate it as well.
I can.
That works.
Oh. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's
I'm
also
gonna.
fine.
I'm gonna do that.
Let them have some privacy from each other.
Yeah, exactly. You know, they need all they can get, basically.
Are there threats coming here and then?
In the early access, I believe we will have rebels, which will come and attack and you'll have to defend against them.
Currently in this build, no.
And you will not be able to go to other planets. No, everything takes place on Titan. You will be able to go to different, like when you start your game, you can go to different places on Titan, and they'll have like different, generation. Like they'll have different amounts of minerals and that sort of thing.
You'll be able to really customize like the difficulty level and the look of all of your maps, but we will have like pre-designed stuff. So like one that's like all rocks and one that's like a lot of crevices or a lot of water or something like that, and those will just be different destinations. Yeah,
that you can pick up at the start of your
game.
Yeah. And that'll be for, I believe that's for early access.
Yeah.
Andy can confirm that if he's still in the chat. Okay, so all right, so now we need to get some population, and this is our spaceport operator. Look at this guy.
He's so cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's so cool.
He lives in space, so he's got all these like modifications on him and stuff. Sir Karma says you'll have different destinations on Titan. Not all minerals is like saying I need healing in Overwatch. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy says there'll be several preset configurations for map generations. Yeah. So let's get into this. Yes, we're the new founder. Yeah. Erland Fletch, your local spaceport operator. Blah, blah. I can't talk apparently. You can call me Fletch. Have you been up here? No, the spaceport is, well, it's right above you. Council operation, low-level orbit. Every few cycles, the council arranges for a new set of trade ships to dock up here. They're carrying cargo and migrants. If you want what's in those ships, you'll have to spend some artifacts to gain access to the spaceport, and you can find the spaceport in your city view. Hope you last longer than the last founders the council sponsored. Seriously, it's rough out there.
It's pretty hard out on Titan.
Yeah, so let's go check out the spaceport.
So, actually, we've been to the space station.
Yeah, that's right.
Up above Titan, because that's where we came from in the main menu.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the space station that he's on currently.
So if you remember at the beginning when the spaceship came down and landed, that's the same building. It's a spaceport. And
here's the spaceport, and so in order to unlock it, we have already got 3 artifacts from mining in the ruins. These things are free. Oh, excuse me. Click on the spaceport building, spend artifacts to unlock migration. Okay, we did that. Let's just skip that. Here's where all the big moves happen on Titan, acquiring new citizens. So basically, so basically the way that it works is that these ships are kind of like in transit, and then once they're here, you have a certain amount of time. Ooh, I'm going to slow that. I'm going to pause this actually, so that I can
good call. I was thinking like, ooh, again, that's a really good one.
Yeah, you can pause at any time. So you can see you have this limited amount of time to like actually get these ones, and then they kind of reset and new ones come. What else we got? A bit like FTL where you can pause but give order. Yes.
Yeah, exactly like that. Yeah.
So yeah, this one has 3 people in it and nothing else, which is good because sometimes they just come with waste as well.
Yeah,
they ship their waste with the ship sometimes. Yeah. So this one's really good, and I have lots of influence. I'm gonna get that one.
Yeah, you might as well. And then if we can pick up one,
then we can watch the ship come down.
A single guy on it later.
Oh yeah, because we
can fill up our living space.
Right, because right now we only have space for 4.
Yes,
so
that's correct.
And then if we look closely, we can watch the little dudes come out. Out of here somewhere. But yeah, so we got that. This is a primary way of increasing city's population. If you're getting migrants, make sure you have somewhere to house them. And yes, we do. Don't be surprised that they bring a lot of trash with them too. Just have to deal with it. Yes.
But did they arrive?
And get out. Maybe they're already in.
I didn't see them.
Okay, well they're.
Did we get invisible citizens?
Uh-oh. Is that a thing that happens sometimes?
Oh,
there they are. There's one.
No, that's one of our
workers.
That's
a worker. Oh,
okay. Interesting.
Okay.
I haven't seen that one before.
Are they there? Okay, well here, let's should I just try
Yeah, try making Well, what's your next step in the tutorial?
Yeah, done that. Buy 3 citizens, get 10 used
Colostomy bags
for free. Yeah.
Oh, they're there.
There they
just
are.
Took a little bit.
There they are. They're getting all cozy.
Yes. Yeah, you can just see your new friends hanging out in their beds.
Hanging out, watching ads, in bed.
Just relaxing.
Yeah. What are we doing here? Head of
our-
human assets. Oh, this guy's cool too.
I love this guy.
Leo Visk, head of human assets. Everyone here in human assets office has been aching to get a conference call with you. Our philosophy: eliminate cost centers and build human efficiency. We transform people from a human resource into a monetary resource. All right. One cool thing is seeing the activity and travels of people. I see there are some, but does it become really crowded and intense with more development? Like, do you start seeing flying cars or something with upgrades? I'm not exactly sure what the plan is there. I know that there will be roads, but I'm not entirely sure how that will play into.
I mean, we definitely are aiming to have like the bustling city experience.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Andy wants us to monetize our guys.
Oh yes, let's monetize our dudes. So basically, here's the monetization station. Idle citizens will watch ads and generate credits for your corporation. So let's get them on that.
Ooh, you need another pylon, my friend.
I do need another pylon. No problem. So because I should be able to place it here, and
Yep.
actually I'm gonna put it here just so that
They're not blocked. Ooh, that's waste.
Oh, see, look at that. See, and because these guys are just like chilling in their habitat pods, the habitat pods just like generate garbage, and these little guys will have to come and like vacuum that up. And then you can't build on it if there's garbage there. So now I can do it, and because these radiuses are overlapping, we can actually use that to power the monetization stations. Yeah, Andy says the population simulation is very minimal. There's something we're going to improve in early access. Yeah. Oh. How much cost human life today? 1 mineral. All right. So, okay, here we go. Here goes one of our little pop dudes. I'm gonna walk in there, start watching some ads.
Wide roads when everything can fly.
Look at
Flying's expensive.
that. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, these just like sitting there watching ads, and we're getting money. Look at that. We decided to monetize this. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna skip this one.
Yeah.
We need to talk about conversion capsules. Okay, here's another mechanic, and this is how you get more workers. So we're gonna put this. That should work. Hopefully, I have enough power for all this stuff.
Well, if you click on your pylon, you can actually see in the details panel.
Oh.
So, you are gonna run out of power.
Am I?
Well,
is this gonna shut down?
It might not power on.
Ooh, okay.
No, you got it.
Okay.
Oh, I must have been counting it beforehand.
Okay.
Power's still a little bit buggy right now since it is fairly new.
Yes, a new feature. Yeah, that's right. But it seems like it's online, so maybe let's try to convert somebody. Oh wait, I need a red artifact.
Kuan says, will there be any link between cities? Like if you create city A and then city B, will city A exist in the game world? I don't think that's planned.
Yes, I think so. We'll have to get Andy to confirm that. Imagine moving to Titan to watch ads. Yeah, exactly.
Really? Yeah. A lot of unsuspecting people end up doing just that.
I need to find more artifacts. So I gotta start surveying some stuff.
Yeah.
Here. No artifacts there. Over here. No artifacts. What?
They're hard to find.
I'm just gonna start surveying stuff here. And these guys are probably all done. Yep, they're all done.
Oh yeah, so Andy's talking about the tech tree that we'll be adding during early access. That'll be like a research tree that you use artifacts for.
Oh, yes.
Because we've, like, this old civilization that died out on Titan like years and years and years ago. They had really cool technology. We just have to research it.
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah. That'll be really exciting.
I'm really excited for that one.
Yeah. where was I? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to find artifacts so that I can convert somebody.
You should just speed up here.
Oh yeah, I should just speed up my time because we can do that.
Oh, it looks like also you have an abandoned resource patch there.
Did I?
Yes. So just take someone off, and then you can put someone on again. They should mine it.
They should go back to mining.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's another bug that we're dealing
Hey,
with.
no artifacts.
But...
There's one.
Yay! You found one. That was a pretty good ruin, though.
Whoa! Look at this one.
Oh,
Oh, this one's got 3.
Jackpot.
All right, we're definitely getting that one too.
Now we're set.
Yeah, we're good for a while now.
Whoa.
Are there marbles or something similar? Marbles? You mean like are you talking about like wonders? Like like in City Builders when you build like wonders of the world or whatever.
Oh, I see.
There will be some interesting stuff like that. It'd be fun that other saves leave a mark in the world, even something no. Idea.
Mm-hmm.
We do have to keep things
manageable.
Manageable.
Ooh, you're out of storage.
I'm out of storage too?
In the headquarters. Factory still has a little bit left.
Factory still has a lot of local storage. Okay, so...
But you've got your artifacts now.
Yes, so I'm going to go convert something.
Yes.
And this is always a fun little animation here.
Oh,
so,
you should slow it down again so we can see the animation. Yeah.
So we're going to get one of these people to hop on over here to the conversion station. And he says, marbles, mysteries, anomalies, something that are planned for, but have not implemented. Yes.
There he goes.
There he goes. Get on in there.
Or she, or they. I keep saying guys,
right. Yes.
but really
Yes.
these are all people of like any gender.
Right. Yeah, I default to saying little guys.
Yeah, it's something I have to work on.
Yeah. So that they're gonna be in. They're gonna be in there for a while.
So you see, it generated waste also, because it's kind of. Oh, he didn't have such a good time.
That's a fun process. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right. It's fine.
Oh, I think the flavor text from Visc is really funny for this one.
Oh yeah, this is where you'll pay for new employees. Get a try out. Your citizens are very eager to sign up for conversion. Clearly. Oh, another guy got in there.
Yeah, that's
oh,
also a bug.
okay. Okay, gotcha.
It might actually be fixed in the latest.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Hello, founder. Your employees are working hard, but are they working efficiently? Reorganizing employee tasks. Oh yeah, this is where here you can like actually move these things up and down. I actually really like cleaning up waste. I don't know
all
why.
The time, yeah.
I like not having waste around.
I mean, that's fair.
Also, we are out of space again.
Yes.
So
also, you can stop your workers, or you can stop conversion of your citizens by taking that artifact out of your conversion queue.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Back into the employee management tab.
Oh, you just click
on there.
Click 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need some more.
We need some more people. Yeah.
Well, perfect.
Here's one. 4 people.
Pretty reasonable price too.
Yes. So these ones we can't get because we don't have enough space for them yet. All right. So reorganize employee tax. We did that. Hey, it's me, Dash. Thanks for the host. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, burning waste. Okay, this is a good way of dealing with the with all the waste that builds up. Because right now, like look at that. That's like 50%.
If you look up at the top HUD, we have 52 waste taking up our storage space.
Just like
it's a little ridiculous.
Yes. Yeah. And here we got our waste management officer, Vern again. Waste manager here, etc., etc. Our citizens, our factories are all producing waste. You get to let the trash pile up, but it's better to get rid of it. Citizens prefer it when our buildings are clean. So, the way we do that is to build a stack. Where should we build it? Maybe build it over here, maybe? Oh, we have to unlock it, right, with credits.
Yes. So, thankfully, you had someone making money for you this entire time. So, you have a fair amount of credits.
Where should I build it? Maybe over here?
Well, make sure it's within your pilot range.
Right.
So,
okay, you know what? I want this spot right here.
Yeah.
So, because there's nothing on it, it's really cheap.
Yeah.
So, might as well do it. Where are we at? Production. That should do the trick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's speed it up. The portrait on the top right really adds personality. Very nice animation work. Yes, Nick animated those ones.
Yes, he's fantastic.
Yes. Right. So then once this gets built, then we can assign employees to the smokestack.
Mm-hmm.
Does the game invite looking for optimal block setup? Like, could Imperar V Omnica, because sorry, I'm really confused at this comment. Become obsessed with the game and create his Neo Magna Santi.
It's a reference to something I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, it's a reference to something I'm not sure what it is. Citizens prefer it when buildings are clean. Does that maximize capital utility? Oh, getting ahead of us here. I'm not. I believe that is planned.
Yes, that is correct.
I don't know if it's in the demo right now.
You'll notice in your smokestack, you do not have enough power to run this smokestack.
Oh no!
So we're going to have to add more power to the grid.
Okay, well, since I have one in here, I might as well just build another generator, right?
I don't know if we have the space, and I don't think a small generator is going to cut it.
Can I build a big one? Oh, but I need the.
Oh, you have credits though. You could probably unlock the energy plant.
Because I need but do I need a fuel turbine as well? Is that?
Ooh, you will need a fuel turbine because you're not going to have enough fuel.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I could just do it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that. So just like the devices, you need to have fuel power the energy plants.
So the best way to describe it, personally, is all of the devices are just smaller versions of the buildings you can build.
Yeah.
For the most part. There are some exceptions, like the industrial outlet and like what else is in there? Like the military tab and the council tab. Those don't have like device versions yet, but for the most part, the micro stuff is just a copy of the macro stuff.
Right. Kind of showing how the expansion, that sort of thing. Burning trash isn't energy positive. Well, the thing is that you're trying to get rid of the waste, right?
Yes.
And so you need to. It's a bit of a.
It's a trade-off.
It's a trade-off, right? So you just because the trash is just taking up your space and you want to get rid of it, then burning it is an option. However, you need to power that in order for that option to work.
Pixely sets are.
Let's convert all the trash into toxic smoke. Yeah.
That's basically what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So you've got a fuel turbine.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get
an energy plant as well. As long as it's within your pylon's radius, it should be fine.
Okay, let's try it. Let's try going here.
I hope it works.
Okay.
Oh, look at how many workers you have.
Whoa! Oh, because I think they were
converted everybody.
I think they just kept being converted.
Actually,
that might be a
how many
bug.
Citizens you have population. So if you go back into you're generating credits still.
Oh yeah, okay. Huh. Right. All right, I think we're getting close to the end of the demo here, aren't we?
Pretty close.
Nika, there are no environmental regulations on Titan. That is correct.
Oh, you gotta have someone operating that power plant.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so the power plant was not covered in the tutorial, so we're kind of.
So we're kind of jumping ahead a little bit.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Well, we can put somebody in there. And now this.
So add.
Okay.
There we go.
So I don't think this thing is actually powered. I think that might be the extent of what we can do for the demo.
Can you try one thing for me?
Sure. Yeah.
If you enable and disable that big pylon there.
This one?
The pylon.
Oh, the pylon. Enable. And enable. Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
okay.
That's a bug right now.
Yeah.
We're working on fixing it.
Excellent. All right, so now we can see. Look at that. Now burn that trash.
Perfect.
And now we get to see.
Uh-oh. So, remember all those guys we have living in the factory?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're not going to like this.
They are not going to like this.
Right.
Thankfully, the pollution on that tile seems to be okay right now. If you look at the UI panel, it says pollution is in a good status.
For this tile, right?
If the factory was built any closer, it might not be so good.
Right. Yeah, and right now. Whoa, look at that. Well, it's getting
Yeah.
pretty gross.
Mhm.
Ultimately, distance and pathing matter. Yes. And that's going to be more of a thing once we get the roads and that sort of thing in there.
Yeah.
Our layout's cookie cutter. Can we make our own and edit, and it can be as optimal as if we were following the meta. Do you mean with inside the buildings?
Yeah, we don't really have any like set layouts right now.
No, yeah.
I know it was something that was requested in the Discord, but right now you just have to build everything.
Yeah.
From scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now, yeah. But yeah, so I think that is probably.
That's pretty much.
Yeah,
like...
we checked the pollution status. I'm losing my ability to talk. Unlocking council trading. Oh yes, that's right. That's another thing we can do. Oh, we don't have enough money.
We don't have enough credits.
Oh, basically, here you can give artifacts and other credits and that sort of thing to trade for minerals, like a one-time mineral trade, that sort of thing. If you're just like running low, and there'll be other things that'll happen in there as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're welcome. Wentex. But yeah. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that we
I don't
should go
remember
over?
what's after the council.
Oh, it's getting really smoggy over here.
It's very if you look at the pollution overlay again. Yeah, it's really spreading. So
all right.
Actually, let's check on our citizens really
Let's
quickly.
Well, we're down to half the waste. I'm gonna maybe kick them out. I'm gonna kick them out. Maybe give some. Maybe let it air out a little bit. Predaking, when do you think the game will be out? We're going to do early access this year, sooner rather than later, as Andy said.
That's correct.
But if you want, you can sign up for the closed beta if you look on our Twitter, which is industries game _, I believe. Is there a Z level like tunnels? Not sure. Not sure about that one. I don't think there is. No. There will be a Z level if you count the ships like above the cities, I guess.
Oh,
but there won't. But there's. It's not like the building sewers and stuff like that.
No, but yeah, for fuel right now.
For moving fuel. Oh, Sir Karma says
fuel just automatically transports to where it's needed, which is not the intended final gameplay.
Right.
So.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sir Karma says is planned for moving fuel like pipes, but not certain yet. Okay. Yeah, stay tuned in early access for sure.
Yes.
Any news on when the beta invites waves go out?
So we're doing waves of. Well, right now it's pretty small amounts of people, but we are hoping to increase the amount every week or every 2 weeks.
Right.
So our first wave just started yesterday. So.
Well, this guy's looking a little queasy. He's watching
too
many
he does not look great. I think it's more because of the pollution. You can actually see the guy.
Oh, is he?
It's because he's sick. So you remember the pollution extended?
That's right. That's right.
So you have to really watch out because if you had let that smokestack continue, some of these people would have died.
Wow.
From the pollution.
Wow.
And the air on Titan is already extremely toxic, so that kind of gives you an idea of how bad it is.
Yep. That's pretty funny. And yeah, Nick has little animations of that already. A Startopia vibe. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that one.
No.
Yeah. Does anybody else have any other questions, that sort of thing? I think we're pretty much where the.
What's the next step on there?
Oh yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's upgrade a building. Because I feel like.
Don't do that. just
okay,
saying.
which one? Should we do
the factory's cool because then you can get a second floor.
What happens with the? Is everything just fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's upgrade the factory.
If it isn't, then I have some reports to write after this.
Yeah, that's right. It's all good for bug hunting. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're just gonna build another floor on top of the factory. Oh yeah. Antoine's like, upgrade the factory.
It's got an elevator on the outside that like slides up and down.
Ooh.
It doesn't actually have any bearing on like what's inside, but it is very cool looking.
Cool. When you dig stuff, is there a chance to find super rare stuff or alien technologies, or you get what you expect? I think there are some interesting plans for that, but I'm not entirely sure what.
I can't really provide any.
Yeah, we can't really say exactly what that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's our upgraded factory, which also looks awesome.
Let's go inside.
Let's go inside. And so now you can. Oh,
it
everything's
lost
out of
That's
power.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about this. And so now because it's upgraded, you can see that we actually have a second floor. And a big old tube. So now we can like build stuff up here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like slap something down for fun.
Elevators are still a little funny right now. You can see the elevator right where your mouse is right now.
Oh, right here.
So workers ideally will come out of that and build the thing. There they are.
There they go. So they actually had to walk all the way to the elevator.
And then come back
on the
up.
first floor. Yeah.
There's no way to block your people from getting into the elevator, thankfully, because the outside of all of the buildable like floor spaces is not buildable, but people can still walk on them.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's no way to like fully block yourself in that respect. Has anyone seen the ancient game Utopia? Oh, I remember that one. That was for Nintendo. The visuals bring the. Oh my goodness! Whoa!
I don't know that one.
I remember renting that game a long time ago, and then being very confused. I was like, "This looks cool, but I don't know. I have no idea what's going on." It was really cool because it had like isometric graphics, and then I was on a grid like this, and then if the building was in a corner, it would only render half of it. You can see like inside the building.
Whoa, that is cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Huh.
Sir Karma does the voxel art, yes. Yeah.
The Amiga, wow.
Antoine, count your blocks. How many voxels are in this game? Yeah. So is there anything else that?
That's kind of it.
That's like the basics, and then you can keep going from here.
There's a tutorial for building the defense turret, but it's not
that's right.
really anything
But
because there's no rebels in the game yet.
There's no rebels in the game yet. Right. We can connect two buildings. That's true.
We would have to build
at least 200 buildings. Oh, you're saying buildings. I thought you were making a joke, as in there's at least 200 voxels in the game. Oh yeah, I get what's going on. Yeah, that is a lot of buildings and devices for sure. How do you plan the game life? I mean, you release it and don't touch it anymore, except for patches and pitches, or do you plan on making it evolve over the years? Well, we're going to be going in releasing it in early access, and so we're definitely gonna during that period we're definitely going to be evolving it quite a bit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then we'll see where things go after that. So, yeah, if you want to follow how things evolve, then definitely pick it up on early access.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then make sure you go to the Discord too, and talk to people there and like give feedback, that sort of thing.
Yeah. When we hit early access, if people are in the Discord on the forums too, just posting about like how it's going for them, that would be super helpful for us.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, before we
Oh,
maybe I should like just.
There she is, the Admiral.
Oh yeah, there's the Admiral.
Named after me.
Oh yeah, Alexa. Look at that. It's Alexa. Yeah, so she deals with the weapons stuff, and while the shipyard won't be, you'll be able to build turrets and that sort of thing.
Yes, that's correct.
Thanks, Mad Marbury. Yeah, Sir Karma says, oh, cool, I'm just joining the Discord. Great. Awesome. We'll see you there. Okay. Suitable for every Twitch integration elements. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you have any ideas, go to the Discord and we can see. Can't promise anything, obviously, but
of course,
you can definitely talk to people.
We would love to hear like what you guys want in terms of that.
Yeah.
We have some ideas, but nothing concrete, nothing planned. So.
Right. Should I just quickly try to get a bunch of minerals?
Yeah, I mean, you could increase your speed and just mine a patch until it's done.
Mine a patch. Because it could be cool to see the how they connection and stuff. Because you can actually build, if you build two buildings next to each other, you can connect them for a bonus kind of thing. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much we have in the demo so far. There's going to be a lot more. There's already in the latest build. There's already tons more stuff.
Oh yeah.
But this is just we just wanted like a 20-minute demo basically for PAX. Yeah. Will the game be moddable? Not sure about that. That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either.
Yeah. I have to get Andy to respond to that one. We got some of those. How many resources?
That's an expensive building.
That is an expensive building.
Do you want to connect 2 factories instead, maybe?
Oh, can I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, but then I have to upgrade it.
Just build 2 new factories.
Oh, right, because they're
cheaper, right?
They're cheap, right?
You
still need to. That's all right. That's all right.
We got some time.
Yeah. Will other people have any more questions, that sort of thing? Yeah, I think that was. Yeah, people seem to really be enjoying it at PAX.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have a feeling that people like the new tutorial stuff even better.
Yeah, the new tutorial, even just having it autocomplete has been like.
Yeah.
It's been so much fun to like actually do the tutorial now.
Yeah. Give me a beta and you'll give you a pie?
Did you sign up?
Whoa. What kind of pie? What kind of pie are we talking about
also,
here?
yes, what kind of pie, please?
my mom would make this like coconut cream pie.
Oh, good.
You did? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, that's right.
It is all random.
Yeah, in waves, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So we're just gonna build this factory here and then try to connect them, and then. Will we be able to go inside the connected one as well?
Yes,
is that working as
you
well?
can go in theory. I don't know if it will crash the game or not right now.
Pixels later is also wants pie too. You're gonna have to give a lot of people pie there.
Yeah.
Frontier. I always Frontier Man. You know, I always for some reason say Frontlerman. I don't know. I see the one as an L. I guess. Frontierman.
Oh, you can connect them right away.
Oh yeah, here we go. So we get this little button here, and then these two are gonna make one big old factory.
This is a great way to increase your floor space, because it does actually make it bigger than if you had just built 2 factories.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, and the sound is in for this too.
I can't hear it, but I'm
sure
it sounds fantastic.
Right. There we go.
All right, let's try to go inside.
Got a big old factory here.
Hey,
look at that.
Look at that floor space.
It's
gigantic.
That's a lot of floor space.
You could fit so many guys in there.
Oh.
So many people.
So yeah, you could just line up those habitat pods. Yeah. Hey, there's Power Up Audio.
Hello.
Yeah, a little shout out to the
Thank you.
The audio design.
It's fantastic.
It is really great. But yeah, I think we can call it there.
I think so.
If anybody else has any more questions,
You
before
can fit so many workers in here.
You can fit so many. Oh yeah, that's right. Slap through. Yeah. MQL Pedeste says the way the buildings are built makes you think of the city of Evangelion.
Do you want to show it off? Do you want to show it off?
You can. Okay. You're speaking of Evangelion.
One more thing.
All right. One more little. Speaking of Evangelion, we have this little button up here, which is fun.
This is super cool.
And so I was like, yes, show it.
It's like one of my favorite things to watch.
So we have this little button up here, and this is for if you want to protect your buildings when you get attacked. Press this little button, and the signal goes out.
Ooh, there they go.
And you can burrow your buildings.
Except for the connected one.
Except for that's one of the downsides of connecting is that you won't be able to burrow it.
Ooh, I wonder why the smokestack didn't burrow.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, that's something to look into for early access. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so glad you guys like it.
Yeah. That's the last little teaser that we'll give you for that.
Yeah.
So that's something to use for when you're getting attacked, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, that was the PAX demo. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, look out for the beta sign up and go on our Twitter, and that is on _industries_game_, I believe, on Twitter. or just Google it. I'm sure it'll pop up.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the first top tweets, and you can sign up on the forum there. And we're going to be giving out keys and waves, so look forward to that, and join our Discord as well. And yeah, look forward to the game. We're really excited to start working to get this out to people and like getting into early access. And yeah. Anything else you'd like to say to the nice people
I think
out
that's
there?
pretty much it. Thanks so much for showing up and watching us play the game. Really excited for this to hit early access. So but of course,
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for having me on.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for coming on. And yeah, we'll see you all again next stream.